Hi folks, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Walking West course today after work. Hole number 1. Today, what's in the golf bag 2023 final version. No changes anymore, all done. Not saying I won't make any changes in 2024, but as of right now, I'm completely set. So what's in the bag? Teed off right there with the first one, Stealth 2 Plus 2023 model driver, tailor-made, love it. Best ball speeds that I've gotten out of a driver since I've been playing golf. I've used Callaways and Pings. So far, this is definitely the biggest ball speed jump I've ever seen. Is that because of the face? Maybe. But I also did upgrade the shaft this year too. I ended up buying the Fujikawa Ventus TR Blue. So I'll do a couple of pictures here in a minute. I'm gonna get down here to my ball, get out of the way. I think someone's getting ready to turn, so I wanna be respectful. So I'll do some still shots in a second. All right. First off, Tiger head cover. Frank, love it. And then here it is here. Love the red face. Heel weight in a little bit in the heel setting. 10.5 standard loft. That's the flattest lie. So I really enjoy not turning it over. Did upgrade. Oops. Velocor shaft. Ventus TR Blue. Golf Pride +4 grips. So this has been, I've never driven the ball better now that I've had this driver. I'm also taking lessons, so it could be because of that, but I just feel like I can control the face, the little bit flatter lie. I don't have to worry about turning it over for me. TaylorMade Stealth 2 Plus has been the best. All right, here we are, 206 to the middle. I did play up. I'm on a par 5. I moved up to the white tees today. Coach has told me, don't be afraid to move up, move back, hit some different clubs. Go for par 5s and 2. Really work on long wood shots. So today I moved up a set of tees, playing around a little bit. I'm gonna hit a 5 wood. I need 206 to get to the middle of the green. So this is my 5 wood Stealth 2 Plus, weight pretty much all the way forward, but also at the higher setting. So one thing I've noticed is weight forward gives me a little bit lower spin. So I don't balloon quite as much, but the higher setting makes it a little bit easier to hit off the deck. And this has become my go-to club at 200. So just knowing your settings, how to set the golf clubs up, how to set them up for yourself can be beneficial to you as you're choosing clubs. Do you get the option to move weight around, adjustable sleeve to change loft? In this case, the 5 wood has just been perfect for me. Kylie Red 65R shaft. I like it a little bit more kicky on the 5 wood. So same grips. Okay, let's get one down there, hopefully on the green in 2. I think a little cut into there. That bunker on the left is out of play, but the bunker on the right is in play. There it goes. Pretty good. Just short of the bunker. Maybe floated up a little bit too high in the wind. So as you're choosing clubs to fit your bag, you have to figure out what fits your eye. What brand are you going to go with? To me, I did end up with a lot of TaylorMades this time, but I have a Ping Eye crossover 4 iron that I like to use. I don't have it with me today, but I do like to use it once in a while. The grass is pretty green today. They just overseeded, so the ryegrass is coming in. So more carry, not necessarily more run. But in the summertime, when it gets hard and the fairways are pretty firm and fast, you play like Heathland at Legends or Grand Dunes Resort Course, maybe even the Dye Course at Barefoot. Those can be quite firm fairways in the summertime. So Sometimes you want to keep it down out of the wind and just let it run. So 4 iron's really nice too. I do have a Stealth 2 hybrid, 4 hybrid that I love. It's pretty easy to hit off the deck, lands like a butterfly with sore feet. It just lands so smooth and it's just nice and soft, and can usually hold greens, long par 4s or par 5s in 2. Don't typically tee off with it too much. I find that it's a tough club off the tee. I just hit irons better, so I can usually muscle my 5 iron and get there if I need to, or I can just gear back up to the 5 wood that I just hit. That's a really good tee shot club as well. So there we are up there. Let's go get set up for a chip shot. I have a wedge, a couple of wedges that I think are going to shock you. Okay, here we are. Second shot left me just short of the bunker. Choke up a smidge. Perfect. Let's see if we can't get one up there. Beautiful. Nice. Up and over the knob. There's a little bit of a ridge coming off the bunker there. I didn't want to have to be short and trying to contend with the putt there, so that one I wanted to get up and past that hump in the green, and I did. Let's hit one more. Give myself a decent lie. Not in the same divot that I just made. See if I can open the face just a little bit more, take a smidge off. Oh, that's gonna be nice. Yeah, see how it kicked to the right? That's that ridge. So, all right, clean off the club. So, dynamic gold wedge shafts. These are my old grips that I used to play. The Align grips +4. Golf Pride. Face has definitely been used a time or two, but this is going to shock you. Nike Engage 54. This is the square face, so very nice cutout, weights out the toe, heels cut out, so it really is easy to get down and open it up should you need to. I also have a 58. I'll do it out of the bunker up on the next hole just to kind of show you the bunker shot with a 58. I have 2 brand new SM9s Volkies. I need to play with them a little bit more, meaning adjust my lie angles a little bit. So I have this one bent to 3 degrees flat, and my 58 is 4 degrees flat. And it is just a magic wand out of the bunker. It's just easy to get that toe to slide underneath the sand, underneath the ball, catch the sand beautifully, and then just bounce it up onto the green. So I need to take my Volkies to the store and have them bent just a little bit further and see if that doesn't help me a little bit to kind of mirror what I'm getting out of my Nike wedges. But they're back in the bag for a reason. I can't find a wedge yet that meets it. They're 10 years old, but they're still perfect. Okay, couple of putts here. For those of you that have seen my videos before, this putter won't be a surprise. You all pretty much know what it is. It's the Link 1 from Lab. No break today. They overseeded. Hope it comes through the camera. It's definitely a little shaggy, but kudos to Myrtle Beach National. They're running. Gonna break a little to the right, I think. Uphill with a little break. That's the little crown coming off the bunker there. So let's see if we can't roll a putt in for a birdie. And there it is. I thought it would break off that mound a little bit more coming down this side, but it didn't. Here's the putter. Wake up the camera so that I can see what you're seeing. So, there's the face, there's the bottom, there's the back, and I just went for the plain steel shaft, the normal grip. If you know anything about the Lab putters, the secret sauce is in the weighting. The heads are built to to be perfectly balanced, and then your custom lie angle. That's the secret sauce. And then the whole weighting process, absolutely no torque. So when you open and close, if you haven't seen it, go on YouTube. There's 1,000 videos on the revealer. The putter is, it goes back square, comes in, and comes back square. There's no turn in your hands. So there's zero torque. So when you take it back and you bring it through, it's just back and through straight. So nice. This has taken strokes off my game. Makes me wonder sometimes why some of the big boys on PGA Tour, I know most of them don't have 14 club deals. So the putters on open slot usually, and they all gravitate towards Scotty, but yet they have troubles. It'd be interesting to see if Scotty Scheffler ever tried to use a lab putter, how that'd work out for him. Okay. A very, very slight dog leg to the left. You can kind of see it right behind that bunker on the left-hand side there. So I'm moved up the white tees today. I'm gonna hit 3-wood. So same thing on the 3-wood. Stealth 2+, weight all the way forward. A couple of notches down from the higher setting, give me a little bit more loft. I find that lower spin, a little bit higher loft, a little easier to control. I have the stock Ventus TR 5.5 stiff shaft in it, and it's working well. Okay, let's get one down there. Hopefully in the fairway. Get you an iron shot in. Little cut. Sit soft. Beautiful. Right on the right-hand side. Hit it. Should be just short of the second. There's 2 bunkers on the right-hand side. Should be just short of the second bunker on the right-hand side. Nice cut. There's a pond up here on the left, so I kind of wanted to cut it off to make sure I took the pond out of play. That's it for the woods. So TaylorMade Stealth 2 Plus, Fujikura Ventus TR blue shaft in the driver, and then Stealth 2 Plus woods, both adjustable weights all the way forward on the higher settings for most. I do like a higher lofted 3-wood, and Ventus, stock Ventus shaft in the 3-wood. Just kicks a little bit more. I like it, the red model for the 3-wood. If I need to take one off the deck, I can. I typically don't though. And then the Kylie Red regular shaft in the 5-wood. I just find that off the deck it's easy to control, pretty much 210, 220-ish. So those 2 clubs just really fit the bag pretty well in the gaps, and they're easy to hit. So we'll see. When can I do a hybrid? Maybe I'll drop one on the next hole, the par 4. I'll go about 190 yards out, and I'll just hit the hybrid there. Stealth 2 Plus. Looks like I'm gonna have about 120 in, probably. So I can hit my wedge set, my wedge from my P770 set. So give me 1 second. Okay, look at these beauties. P770s, 2023 version. This is the pitching wedge. I have the UST Miyama recoil dart shafts in, 90 gram stiff. I really like them. Got same grips. Golf Pride plus 4. No ridge. I like them to be consistent. So these have been with me. I did a video reviewing them, and then I also did another video comparing them to the previous version of the P790s. So there's a new version of the P790s out now. I own the previous version. Just found them to be a little bit too hot. These P770s though have just been a joy to hit. So all right, I have 126 to the middle of the green, pins in the front, a little bit uphill, so I'm going to hit pitching wedge. All right, let's make a good pitching wedge shot. Oh, that's nice. On the green. Like I said, just enough to get you on the green. Pins in the front, play the course the way it's given. Just to the left. I should have a nice uphill putt, not a lot of break. So in my video, my review video of my P770s, I found that I like a little bit more loft. That's the reason why I chose the P770s. That a couple of degrees of loft really makes it easier to control the ball flight. It doesn't get too windy here in Myrtle Beach. Yes, it does get windy, but for the most part, I don't have to fight wind all the time. So for me, I don't have to worry about ballooning. So the loft gives me just a touch more spin, and really helps me control my ball flight, and as well as stopping power on the greens, which is really nice. I get a little bit higher launch, nice and soft. The greens down here can be hard sometimes, firm, and if you're playing Polly's Plantation, the Island Green, or if you're at TPC, there's a couple of par threes there. World Tour, the Sawgrass replica hole. You really want stopping power when you're on those greens. So, all right, I am on the green. Very nice. So before I putt the ball, 1, 2, 3, 5 yards of backspin. I probably could have used the 9-iron and known that I was going to get a little backspin out of that. So still getting used to the clubs. My lessons have given me a better angle of attack, better connection to the golf club, much better swing. I've noticed that my backspin has picked up tremendously as I continue to take lessons. These will help me dial. I'm making better contact with the ball. So as you can see, 15 feet of spin on an iron shot is definitely legit. So I need to start planning that into my equation as I definitely dial things in. Let's get you so you can see. Perfect. Okay. On in 2. Let's see if we can't make a putt. Get close to a birdie. If not, a nice carefree par. I found that if I choke up just a half an inch on my putter today, I make way better. Oh, go in. That's a good putt. Just peel it off there at the end. That's a par. So, yeah, I've been choking up a half an inch on the putter, just a little bit. I feel like I'm more over the ball. It freed my stroke up. And as you know, you can't change anything on the putter, on the lab putter. The length, the lie, everything is perfectly balanced. And if you start messing with the magic, you're not going to get the same results. Okay, par 4. I think I am going to go with the hybrid off the tee. It's 3. I moved up, like I said, I'm playing the whites today, so I moved up. So 350 off the tee here. Stealth 2 plus. 4 hybrid, 22 degrees. I have it set just a tick above standard. Kylie Red 85 gram stiff shaft. This really helps me control the ball. So let me go ahead and make a shot here. The nice part about this shaft and the setup, the way that I have it, the reason why I picked the TaylorMade one is it has a little bit of fade bias to it. So this one here, when you're setting up to a very challenging hole, you know you can just cut it off the side. Just like that. Straight, right down the middle, going right at the 150 stick. Beautiful. I didn't see any geese run away, so I didn't kill anybody. That's always good. So we'll hit an iron with that one. The hybrid was the number 3 ball. This is the number 2. So I know which ones I hit. Hopefully this will get me down a little further. I can hit another iron for you. Same shot. I would love just a little baby cut off the left-hand side. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Much better swing from me. Very nice. Was the number? Okay. Absolutely beautiful day. I hope the pictures are coming through. The grass is getting green again. If you're coming down to Myrtle Beach now, we've had a few cold nights up into down to the 40s. So the Bermuda doesn't like it, so it's going dormant. But almost all the golf courses down here, I think all of them actually, overseed with ryegrass. The ryegrass is coming in now. It's popping green. So beautiful fairways. It's a perfect time to play golf in Myrtle Beach, and no better place than Myrtle Beach National. If it comes through on camera, that's our state bird. That's those darn Canadian geese. 162 to the pin. Pin's reds in the front. That's probably a 7 on a good day, but no warm up. So let's hit a nice easy 6. Okay. I'm going to take about a 1/2 inch off the club. Hopefully that can take a little fire out of it, a little distance. Okay, let's make a good swing. Oh, that's so nice. Oh, right at it. Oh my God, right at it. Wow, that's a good shot. So a little bit about my irons, the P770s, the reason why I changed: consistency. So that was probably middle of the green club. Flag was in the front. I choked up about a 1/2 inch, took a little bit of fire out of the club, and front of the green, uphill putt. Doesn't get any better than that. That's the biggest reason why I moved over to the P770s. They're easy to hit. They sound and feel wonderful to me. And they're consistent. Front to back, side to side. If I put a good swing on it, I usually get the results that I want. I always get the results that I want. Most of the time, though, the challenge is me. So good a place as any. Kind of quiet here. Got a nice backdrop. This is the 6-iron, the one that I just hit, P770. It looks exactly the same as the pitch and wedge. 7, 6, and 5 have the speed pocket. So those thin shots, they really help you. Again, same shafts, recoil dart. So I'll talk a little bit about my shafts on the irons as I walk down to the ball. So if you watched my fitting video, I did a how to fit yourself video. Is it perfect? No, but if you don't want to spend $1,000 for a bag fitting or $500 for a bag fitting, there are tools out there. There are videos out there that will help you. I hope I gave you enough information. If you haven't seen it, give it a watch. I'll turn you around. We're just walking up. You can see I've got one on the left. That's the pitch and wedge that I pulled right there. It's not terrible, but whoops, my foot bumped the tripod. And then I've got, I mean, we take both of them, right? They're both on the green. And then there's the other putt there. So let me grab my putter. Okay, here's the 6. This is the 6-iron that came in, and this is just perfect. I hit the hillside. It rolled a little bit below. Boy, it didn't break. All right, let's go to a par 3. Up the video here. I'm going to hit one more tee shot off the par 3, but kind of do a recap. So discus driver, woods, hybrid, and those are, again, I ended up on TaylorMade Stealth 2 Pluses because they're all fade biased. So for me, know my patterns. My patterns is definitely a draw, and I want to make sure that I can control that draw. So I have clubs that are fit to me. My wife, could never use those because they look like they're open. She doesn't want to hit a fade. She would prefer to turn over a club, so she would never be able to hit my clubs. She said, I don't know how you hit those things. They're so wide open. Well, for me, they're perfect. I know I can release them and they behave. They do exactly what I want. I tend to get a little high spin so on my ball flight, so the Stealth 2 Plus helps me with control that spin. So woods are good. Irons, P770s, I love them. The shafts, UST Matsuyamas, they're amazing as well. And then I still have the old Nike wedges. I forgot to hit one out of the bunker. I'll show you one here. So this is the 58 Nike Engage wedge. This is why I love it. That heel relief, that cutout, and the nice big toe, it's just amazing. It really is. Out of the bunker, there's nothing better. I wish someone would buy the rights off Nike and make more of them because they are just fantastic to hit. I bought an extra set off eBay. Those are in the closet just in case. So, all right. Well, good a time as any. It's got a little bit of grass stains on it from today. Seed, S-E-E-D golf ball. If this comes out, I'm playing the 01s today. Playing around with a few other seed golf balls to see which ones I like, but for right now, the 01s play a lot like the Pro V1s, Titleist Pro V1s, only they're half the price. So if you haven't looked them up, seed.com, they're wonderful. Google them, they're amazing. Customer service is wonderful. The quality's good. The balls hold up well, meaning I can get two, if I don't lose the ball, I can get a couple rounds out of them easy. Okay, here we are. Par 3, 159 yards from the whites today, pins smack dab in the middle. I'm gonna hit a little 7-iron just to the right of the pin. Off a tee, my irons do draw just a little bit, so this will allow me to account for that. Gonna land just on the left side of the green. Yep, it'll be a long putt, but it'll be okay. Let me see if I can't get, I think I was a little too close on that one. That's better. Oh, that one's much better. That one is right at it. Yep, up there somewhere. I was a tad too close on the front. Like I said, taking lessons, anybody who has taken lessons knows it's like shaking a snow globe. It'll take you a little while before it all settles. Gloves, playing the TaylorMade ones because they were on sale. I've played the Costco gloves. They're awesome for 20 bucks for 4. It's pretty hard to beat Costco gloves for $20 for 4 when you know it's easy to burn through them. TaylorMade golf bag, love it. Push cart is from Costco, 130 bucks. You can't beat that. Rangefinder is the Voice Caddy rangefinder. I really like it because it has a GPS map right in it. So you get the benefits of everything. You get a GPS that gives you accurate distances to hazards, to carry bunkers, to dogleg corners. You know exactly what your distances are GPS wise, but you also have a rangefinder, so a laser rangefinder, so you can get exact distances. The Voice Caddy SL2, I love it. Oh, perfect. I missed the green. Fantastic. Let's use my 58 and we'll hit a good lob wedge. Okay, coming right at you. So this is where I landed. right at the pin. I think you can see the ball over. That's my second shot. So this here. So these are the shots that I'm not going to say that the Vokey isn't good. This club just feels so perfect. This is the Nike Toe Sweep 58-degree lob wedge. It is just so easy to hit. Let me do one more because we can. I won't close it quite as much, or I'm sorry, open it quite as much. That's beautiful. Bite. Oh, go in. Oh. Yeah, that's why. I don't know what it is about that extra heel relief on the club, but there's just something about it that the heel doesn't catch in the turf. It works really, really well. It's just a fun club to hit. Let's roll the putt up. This will be a tough one. A little bit of break and uphill. Get in the hole. Nope. Broke just a little bit right at the end. That's a bogey. This was a much better chip. Could have been a birdie chip. Beautiful. All right, and let's do one more. This was the second tee shot that I hit with the Seed 01s. And so this is a birdie putt. Who doesn't love birdie putts? Get my eyes over the ball where they belong. Make a good swing. Nope, didn't hit it. Oh, I read it but didn't hit it. How many times does that happen to us? I read it but didn't hit it. It was turning right where it belonged. Okay. So as I'm walking over to the final hole, I'm only going to get 5 in today. It's getting dark pretty fast. So crappy time of the year. The weather's beautiful and the sun won't stay up. And we have to work for a living, right? So we can't play golf during the afternoon. The only other thing I do use on a consistent basis, I don't have it with me today though, is the H4 from ShotScope. So I have tabs in the bottom of my club. The H4 is the little thing you clip on your waist. You just touch it to your golf club at the end. It records your shot, GPS. I used Arcos. I like Arcos. I think it's great. My only problem with Arcos is they want $200 and some a year to use their software. And they also want $250 a year a unit to buy the tabs and the link. I think it's called the link that you clip on your belt for Arcos. That's my only issue, is that I don't want to spend the extra money. ShotScope is one and done, 150 bucks. You get all the tabs, the unit, the GPS unit does front, middle, back. It does layups and things. No GPS picture, but it does. That would be actually a nice ShotScope. Make it like the SL2, the voice caddy. Give me a little picture of a flyover. I'm all in. But the ShotScope's amazing. The graphics aren't as good as Arcos. I'm not gonna lie, they're not. But you know what? They're good enough for me. And I don't want to spend 200 bucks a year in a subscription. I don't need the caddy. I know what my clubs go. I don't need a algorithm telling me that, hey, you hit this most of the time. I can get that from ShotScope. So, and it's cheaper. Let's play one more hole and then we're done. Okay, here we go. Number 1 handicap hole. I did set up on the blue tees because I forgot. I usually play the blue tees, so I'm already here. We're gonna play it. This is the handicap number 1 on the West course. Hard. Let's make a good swing. And just like that. That is why I have the Stealth 2 Plus. Right side of the fairway, play a cut. I aimed out towards those trees, knowing my patterns, played that nice cut. That is why I play the Stealth 2 Plus. All right, teed off, here we go. So I just wanted to say thank you for all of you guys that's subscribed lately. I really do appreciate it. We've picked up, I think, 6 new subscribers in the last week, so I really do appreciate that a lot. I am just a normal guy in Myrtle Beach, just filming some content. I hope you like it. So thank you all for watching. And that's my what's in the bag for 2023. The only thing I think is changing is definitely some wedges. I do want to find a new set of wedges. I don't know what I'm gonna try to play around with, see if I can't lower the Volkies. I do like the Volkies, but I think I want to play a little bit of flatter lie and see how they go. Ooh, from the blues, hardest hole on the golf course, sitting, looks like at the 150. That'll do just nicely. So looks like, I thought it was cutting more towards the right hand side of the fairway. There's a I hope you can see it, I hope it comes through, pretty good slope. So looks like it cut in and then rolled back down the hillside. So this is walking up. Let me get set up at the 150. Hope you can see it there. That's the ball right at the 150 stick. So boy, from the blue tees, I'll take that all day long. Okay, I can laser this pin if I want to, but you know what? All I really want is the back number, 165. Pins in the back today, but to be honest, it doesn't matter where that pin is. That bunker in the front is exactly where you don't want to be. So 165, that should be a good 7. So should leave me a little bit below the pin and an uphill putt. Yeah, the last place I want to be is long, but I also don't want to chance a miss hit and end up short. So it's above my feet just a little bit. Let me take a little off the club, account for that. Line up a little bit out to the right because I think it's going to draw just a little bit too. Oh, that is so nice. Little club twirl on the end of that one because that one was good. I heard a thud. Starting to really get those irons dialed in and the new swing. Figured out that I was, me personally, my swing, if you watch my earlier videos, you can totally see it. I was getting stuck on the inside and had no other option but to flip it over. And then from there, you're just fighting not turning it over. So then the thin shots come in, the fat shots come in, and oh, pin high. That's a good shot. There it is there. Just a little bit to the left. Stuck it up on top, same level. Boy, that's gonna be a really nice shot. That one felt so good. There you go there. Perfect. All right, folks. Fix my pitch mark. A little bit downhill. This one here is going to turn towards the camera. So I need to account for that a little bit. It's not going to turn that much though. So let me see if we can't get one down there. Just on the inside. So again, I talk a little bit about finding an intermediate target. There's a tuft of grass right here. There's a piece of tree seed right there. I almost want my line to be right in the middle. So I pick an intermediate target as I'm putting. And that's my lineup point. So now I want to set my putter up so that the ball travels between those two marks. Oh, get there. Ah. Well, we'll take it. Barely a putter width away. I'll take it. Nice par. Folks, thank you very much for watching. That's my what's in the bag for 2023. And hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Love to have you as part of the channel.